I really need to upgrade my starting screen. It's so old school at the moment. Anyway, I'm back. This is a no logic seed, and we're going to see if we can find another beatable seed. Does my timer work? Yes, my timer does work. And my alt button didn't do anything weird now, did it? Nope. Right. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, it is a no logic seed, so we'll see. Also, I'm going to be a bit rusty. I was going to stream yesterday, but got to stuff and everything got in the way, and I was tired by the end of it. I actually had to have a nap at around 2 PM today. Okay, it's a sign that it's going to be a tingle seed. My mic is definitely not muted, dude. Ah, you got nothing. Yo, Pulsar, how's it going? Are you joining us today as we try and find another beatable no logic? I was tempted on having dungeons. I have to beat dungeons to actually get into Hyrule Castle. I might do that on the next one, but that really does close up the game. Monkey. That was the monkey. Oh. And believe me, Wolfer, I've had an issue with sound today. So believe me, I was making sure that my sound was working for the stream. So I'm definitely not muted. Yo, lady. My YouTube special series took a bit of a knockback. I have to replay a chapter and a half of a game because no sound was recording because the sound thing, my sound equipment decided to crash. So believe me, I played a chapter and a half of a game that I really like. Vanilla. Nice. Just to find out that it was broken. I forgot about the shield check. Yeah, early sword's not actually too bad. Let's equip the shield. I decided just to have the shield as a thing you start with. I think I said that before in a run. Because, like, it doesn't bear any logic. And it's not... It doesn't do anything, so... It's literally just there as added protection. Alright. Ah, you see... Ah, sorry, I saw that coming. Oh, I saw that coming, asshole. Freaking going in for a dodge. And take out my stick and smack you it. Oh, yeah, junk anyway. You and your junk. I wonder if early sword means that this is not going to be a very good seed. I haven't got Temple of Time locked behind the Master Sword this time. No, I've been bitten in the ass too many times with that. No, I don't have Baron Dungeons on when it comes to no logic. I only put Baron Dungeons on when I want an easy no logic. That literally takes it from being like 25% chance of being beatable to like 80% chance of being beatable. Yo, Mia. Just so you know, Mia, I don't actually have that seed You've been wanting me to play a game, but the problem is you've not actually sent it to me. Get your asses in there. I should actually practice this as well, but I'm too lazy. Oh, I see you go. I see you go. Now he's gonna run up that way. Oh my god, they're all running up this way. Oh, where do you think you're going? Get in. Ah. Bring in the soul. The souls. Bring in, this ain't no Dark Souls. I don't know. I don't know if it's just the version of the game I've got, but the goats just, they do not like going in. It's a bit late for a distraction, but I'll take it. Also, you just reminded me that my sound is low. Oh. Oh, come on, Link. There we go. Oh, another 100 rupees. Oh, also, the Twilight Princess Randomizer Discord is setting up a 1.0 race on ZSR to be restreamed on ZSR. I'm so looking forward to it. They've not really sorted out rules or anything just yet. I think they just wanted to see who's interested. I mean, I'm definitely interested in being part of the race. Definitely. And it looks like the TPR Discord is getting their weekly set up. I'm not going as part of the weekly because I kind of just want to practice. I feel like going in races all the time just makes me... It turns me into Wolfie a little bit. You know, I get a little bit salty. Also, I kind of feel like I've definitely rusted up after I came 5th bloody place. I mean, I know people are getting better at this game, but still. Oh no, Pulsar, I'm not doing a Souls-like rando again. No, I did that before. And I did it off stream. I'll have to try and get you the link to that video. But I had to edit down fighting Ganon. It took that long. Ganondorf on horseback could one-shot me, and I was dead. I had to hit him with 100 spin attacks or something just to get to the final phase. I think it took me damn near 2 hours, and I had to edit it right down. Another 100. Oh, why am I coming through the... You know something? It's because I was talking about the weekly. Oh, it's definitely not Mia. Definitely not. When I was playing this at full capacity, man, just the easiest battles were killing me. First try. Also, nothing gets harder than the no logic. Oh, you friggin' rip-off merchant. Yeah, run out with your sword, Link. Alright. There we go. if you have the race role in the Twilight Princess Discord, there's a set of channels under race. It says race info, race scheduling, race general. And you know, I have to admit the French community really don't put up much of a notification these days. They're literally just telling people the race room's open. There you go. There's no notification anymore of like, oh, there's going to be a race tomorrow, or there's going to be a race in an hour. He's literally just, right, race room's open. There you go. It could be a little more courteous. Why is another ad playing? I've only been going 20 minutes. There shouldn't have been another ad. Twitch, what is wrong with you and ads? I specifically say that there should be ads every 40 minutes just so that it's not overwhelming. So I don't know why it's done one at 20 bloody minutes. That's kind of stupid. No, Epona, be nice. It's not my shit, it's Twitch's shit. Get your shit right, man. Right, come on, Epona. Anything good today? Whatever it is. You know something? Every time I break logic to come into this cave, there's never anything in it. I don't even think there's ever been a single item in it. Right. I always get this one wrong. Oh, got it first try. Nice. Considering chat doesn't follow my rules, no, I don't expect a bot to follow my rules either. Oh my god, Tingle Sea. Oh, Epona, why did you change direction? There is nothing there. Bob, 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 bomb. You know something? I was just about to start frigging doing the Nightmare Before Christmas music. Yay, ending blow. We have a sword. We have ending blow. Right, let's go straight to Ganon. Let's go whap him to death with a stick. Epona is definitely not a baby. The only time you see Epona as a baby is in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Oh my god, I'm not getting anything out of this area today. Right. Right, Stumpy. Are you going to give us anything? No brown ring today, Stumpy. Freaking Stumpy's like, nah, I'm just going to stay vanilla. No, Ganon is not possible with stick. It's not even possible with Ordon sword. Another pulse hole. The Rando changed something. That's why I lost frames. The Rando's like, no, we can't give it to him just yet. We weren't expecting him to come in here. That's why I lose frames every time I'm playing a no logic, because the Rando's changing things around as I'm going. 1.2 hour seed. It's been such a long time since I had such a jet seed. I don't think I'm going to come across another one like it. I think... Was it an hour and 35 minutes I did that rando in? I did a no logic seed and I beat the game in like an hour and 30 minutes. I bet that sounded kind of funky. Marching band style Nightmare Before Christmas. I have to admit, I don't mind marching band stuff because like so much goes into that. The only reason I appreciate it is because I actually used to be in the Scouts. Basically means I used to dress in yellow and live in a forest for a night every now and then. Oh, also, the devs were thinking about changing how night and day works. Instead of just it being a button press, they was thinking of changing it into a wolf howl. It basically, they have a way of making you do a howl anywhere. So literally, you'd press to speak to Midna, and you would start doing your howling thing. And then you just do the special note. Yeah. Right. Come on, come on. Yeah, but actually, no, Wolf, you can actually get all the way to the final fight with Ordon Sword. I'm pretty sure I've gotten to the final phase of it as well with Stick. I can't remember, it's been so long since I've done it. What am I doing? No, can't get anything else. It has been a long time since I've done it though. Because I remember one time I was literally a sword away from beating the game. And so I went to Ganondorf anyway. And I literally just battered the crap out of him because I was so mad. It's like I couldn't beat him, but I could still batter him with my crappy sword. What you should do is, Wolfie, you should take 4 bottles in there as well with rare chew jellies and see how far you get. Oh, and I don't have double damage on today. I actually remembered to switch it off. What's that? Bombs. Bombs. God, there are coffins all over the place. Well, I had some bloody Pokeballs, but they're much harder to find. Actually, that would make so much sense if I changed the if I changed the texture of the bomb bag to be a Pokeball. That would actually be quite funny. Oh my god, this is a Tingle Seed. Oh my god, this is a Tingle Seed. Alright, let's go get the pole. Oh, I do have sword, so I can full clear Baron. Change the, I'm saying change the texture of the bomb bag to a Pokeball, so it's more befitting for the coffin bombs that I've got. Where are you going, Wolflink?
Oh, you shooting!
What? Wait, what? I don't remember turning them on. Wait, I didn't turn them on? Oh, crap. Was I messing around with things and forgot to switch them back off? Well, that's me scuppered then. Right. Well, I've got to go through it now. Right. Let's move that off screen so I can actually see. Right. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh my god, I can't, yeah. I can't turn left. Oh my god, wait. Yeah. Go on, Important, let's get out of here. Oh no, this is gonna be difficult. At least I can use the angle to actually... It stopped working! Do you mind? I can't turn left. Okay, the idea of using the camera controls did not work. Goddamn, no moving left. You know what? I'm gonna go on the friggin' request thing now. Oh crap, I forgot the request thing means nothing. Because it's not through that. Excuse me, lads. Right, soundboard. Yeah, log me in. Take your time. That's that. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You was just gonna play a sound alert, and then something evil came upon you, and you was like, "Ha! I'll do something worse." Oh my god! Friggin' all roads lead to Agatha. This is what it's like. I'm having to use a fence to move forward. Thanks, Pulsar. Oh, no, you don't. Am I seriously going to try setting up for this jump when I can't? Oh. Hey. I can't. Right. I can't move left. God damn it. First person 360. Oh, that was so close. Oh. You know what? Sod it. Whilst I'm stuck in friggin' Zoolander. Hey, what's that? Is that a bottle? The pity I can't... There we go. Man, we must do it with style, but it's just such a weird thing to have. I mean, how is it you do it? You're supposed to drop your shoulder as you're doing it? Not when I'm about to get splattered in the face, I'm not. You think it's a sign? There are words I could put to that, but I'm not going to. Because there is definitely a sign. Oh, I don't know. I did get a sword at the beginning. Getting all the rupees at the beginning just means Tingle's hidden the items further ahead. That's about it. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, how? I need left turning. There we go. Aha, I got through it. I never actually thought friggin' no left turns would be that much of an issue. I just thought it would be funny. Right, no left turns is over. Why does that feel like it's longer than it should be? Odd. And I get a trap. Friggin', do you not realize I just went through the punishment of friggin' Zoolander? Ah! Yeah, only NASCAR know how to do left turns. Whoops. Gotcha. God damn it. It's not Z targeting. It's not Z targeting. You're thinking Ocarina of Time. I'll go for no targeting, which kind of makes going against these dudes awkward. But the thing is, I have to be able to press Z. You can't ban me from pressing Z because that's how I talk to Midna. What? Oh, right. Only moving like this. Ah, right. I read that wrong. Yeah, you can't actually run like this. Yeah, change it to time of day because I'm just gonna friggin' target all the goddamn crawls. Oh god. Okay, I'm bad at aiming. There we go. Nothing. Only target moving is allowed. Oh god. That makes this There we go. It's an awkward one. It's definitely an awkward one. How do I get this chest? There we go. That's how we get it. Delicate movements. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. No, open the door. Ah, arrows. Gordon Bennett. Anyone else got any bright ideas for me? Oh my god. You see, the thing is, standing still, holding your targeting button, if you press A, you just automatically roll. So Link will bump his head quite a lot. Oh my god, why are you all rip-off merchants today? There we go. I'm still so bad with the rolling to target. Ah. Oh my god, it gave me the option to open. There we go. I said, please give me the option again. There we go. I'm Z targeting. Yeah, I'm about to say, it did say open. How many checks? Haven't a clue. I think I've done about 20 so far. Right, mark that as complete. Right. Oh, that was so close. Damn it. How many left? Quite a lot. I think there's one, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you serious? Are you serious? You know something? I forgot that was a friggin' thing. Oh, this is not pleasant. Oh my god. Also, I'm not doing it on the tiny window. Project. There we go. No, actually, that doesn't help. I'm going back to the other one. That makes it a hell of a lot worse. Oh, you had to do it when I was about to... Wait a minute. Is that going back? No, that's going to the field. Right, I can't tell. My god, this is disorientating. Am I going the right way? What is that? I see it. Spider bombs. Nope. I can't work out the direction I'm going. I'm just gonna watch the map. Right, pay attention to the castle. Castle is our goal. Ow. God, this is friggin' awkward, this pulsar, hope you know. Right, chest. Because you see, my brain is like, you press left to go right and right to go left, but it isn't. It's just upside down, so I still press right to go right. Oh my god. Come here, Porno. You know what? That's a pulsar. As much as I want to get it, I'm not taking the 10 minutes to try and get it. No. Going left will take me off the edge. Epona would not be pleased. And I'm dead. Daisy, that looks normal. Link just falling flat on the ground. That looked normal. This is about the only thing that looked normal. I was about to press no. Mia, you show me how to sit upside down and I'll do it. I'm pretty sure everyone's not going to want my arse on the camera. Oh, I could do without distractions at the minute. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Get into safety. If anyone else finds this disorientating, yeah, don't worry. I already feel it. But I am a professional. I can concentrate. God, this is the longest 5 minutes ever I've ever done on this game. What's that? That's a coffin. Oh, my, seriously? I don't know which direction I pressed. This. Minna, shut up. I'm trying to do. So stupid. I knew I wasn't gonna get it because I don't know what's up, what's down. Alright. Oh, go away, stupid! Ah! Right. Baby steps. No. Baby steps. Shut up! Why you want to talk to me? I'm busy. Oh my god, I made it upside down. Screw you guys. But the thing is, can I actually make it through the door? No, come on. Up, 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 up. I can't make it through the goddamn door. Oh my god, I can't. I'm gonna fall off the edge. Right, up is that way. Alright. I'm determined to get this. Alright. No! Ah, god damn it. Is my time up yet? Yeah, my time is up. Good, because man, that's like hurting my brain. This one. Wait. No, that's not what I wanted. I said flip. Why did you reset that friggin' box? Alright, now I've got to friggin' re-edit that. Oh my god, it's friggin'... Right. Why did you re-edit this? I didn't want it edited. That's your fault, Pulsar. Right, there we go. Right. Oh my god, it actually hurts my brain being back to normal. Right. Nice, simple, easy jump. I got the jump, I just couldn't get through the goddamn door. Flip the camera again. I just did that. Zoolander percent with swap controls. That I can't. I don't think I've got that set up. I don't think I can set that up, but that would be pain. Wait a minute. Where's the Epona? Did I come all the way over here without a Epona? Oh yeah, I did, because like I was a little worried. Let's get out of here before anyone frigging has any more bloody ideas. There we go. No more bright ideas from you guys. And don't no one get Emily involved, please. Right, so that's this over and done with, I think. Probably not the time warfare. I actually do mean it. Leave Emily to chill for today. What the heck was the extra jump about there? You guys want to be a-holes? Then you go and be a-holes. I'm just going to do my song and not worry about a thing. You know what? I'm actually glad I'm not doing the normal friggin' Twilight Princess crowd control. Basically, if you guys want me to do that, I'm gonna have to set a bit limit. Like, if I can make it to 15 subs and 1,000 bits, then yeah, I'll do it. I've got a really bad feeling I'm gonna regret saying that. Right. Let's see what this is, because it's usually junk. Please be something today, because I've not found anything. I'm actually surprised how little I have found on this. Also, get rid of them because they're not really needed. It's another bug. You know what? Let's go to Agatha because I've gotten so many bugs. What is it? Actually, am I on 3 or 4 bugs? I can't remember. Spider bombs. Never anything good. Goddamn Poe. Ooh. What's this item over here? That looks like a heart container. Yeah. Twitch, why did you just show me an ad? Is Twitch broken? Please don't be broken. Why are you showing me ads? I'm the streamer. That doesn't make sense. One moment. 1, 2, 3. Yo, Fox, thanks for subscribing. It's your 10th month. Perfect timing. Friggin' claw shot. That's an expensive goddamn claw shot. Oh, and you've got some meme music going on. Friggin' you never give anything these days. God, what a time to come into the town. Oh, freaking leave me alone. Why is it I always seem to find claw shot in no logic? Usually when I find claw shot, that means the seed must be good. But we'll find out. Yes, I have bugs for you. I have 3 bugs for you. I thought I had 4. Never mind. Oh, solitary green rupee. What are you doing with the green rupees? You got anything other than rupees? Maybe the souls of the damned? No. God damn it. Gotta learn the new system. There isn't really a new system. I just prat about, hope for the best, and, you know, eventually I get irritated enough that I just claim that I've beaten the game. And I blame everything on chat for the reasons why everything went so bad. At the moment, things are going so bad at the minute because Pulsar has introduced everyone to the friggin'... Actually, I'm not going to say it. They introduced them to nothing. I haven't got anything to blame on you yet, Mia. I mean, the awkwardness of the Z targeting, yeah. But it's mainly someone else's fault. Oh, goddamn tingle seeds. I know, I got you in on the alpha beta, on the open beta, and you wanted nothing to do with it. I convinced the friggin' developer to let you in on it, and you did nothing with it. Daylight. Right. There we go. Perfect. It's a pity the shine like kind of wears off the moment I've come out of this shop. Silver rupee. Man, shop never has anything these days. I feel like we've corrupted it. No, we're not doing that yet. We're gonna head out south first. Alright, let's see how lucky we are to get this. Let's try. Open the chest, goddammit. Oh, nothing. There's usually something in that chest. Hundo. This is definitely a tingle seed. Gotcha. Great Fairy's Tear. What sounds good for lunch? Well, each one is going to give you some serious indigestion, so... Wolfie's going through an ad at the minute, so he's not going to hear me say that. He's a bit of a noob. Wolfie's terrible at this game. Wolfie, you're such a dreadful person. It would be funny if it had switched off right at that moment. It did. I said other things whilst you was in that ad. You know, you wouldn't suffer ads if you was a subscriber. Yes, I like being a cheapskate. Screw you. Oh. Also, I would hate the fact if my night music was all Agatha game. Hurting your feelings? What? Wolfer, you know your ad blocker. You do realise that's why you don't come up as a viewer in people's channels, right? You won't be shown as a viewer for having an ad blocker on. No, you don't actually show up in my channel. Ah, it's Paul Sol. Yep, I did that way too late and I was at the complete wrong angle. Never mind, we can get it another time. No, not on the chat side of things, you frigging dingus. Ooh, yeah, let's go in here because we can get another 2 checks. Are you not in work today, Fox? Or do you get weekends off or something? Oh, yay. Fair enough. My god, there's so many rupees in this game. Let's see what we can get from in here. You know, I've not looked at any hints. I've literally just been like, right, you know what, let's just do classic no logic where I just look around for ages like an absolute moron. Oh god. 1 minute, can I actually start an actual prediction? Because it's been a while since I've done an actual prediction. This one. Create a new poll. Is the seed beatable? Also, is Wolfie a pleb? There we go. Now you see, that's going to make it difficult on whether you answer yes or no. Yes. No. Right. Let's not have a poll up for that long. We'll have the poll up for 10 minutes. There you go. Oh, well, there you go. The poll's up if everyone wants to see it. I don't know if that's how it works. There you go. It's on that. All right. I don't know if that's the pop-up that just shows me the results or what, but yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, of course the whole of chat is gonna go for screw you instead. That's the whole thing I was laughing at. Forget the answers I put on. Is the seed beatable? Yes, no, screw you. Of course you're all gonna go for screw you. I literally cater for... Well, there are words for you kinds of weirdos, but I'm not going to say them. Believe me, I curse and swear enough during stream. One minute. Wait. Nope. I did not set that up properly at all. Yeah, because it's there, stupid. Yeah, I'm not going to get that because I've not paid attention to setup at all. I love how I can do a vault breakdown. The breakdown is that everyone has literally vaulted screw you and yes, the seed is beatable. Out of 15 votes, 10 are on screw you. So I guess that means no one thinks the seed is beatable. Oh, come on. Gotcha. It doesn't on my side, Wolfer. Ah. Ah, you missed. Stop climbing back up. Oh, you missed just. Please leave me alone. Oh my god, the dude keeps sniffing my butt. Leave my butthole alone. You have no idea how many times people say that to a doctor. Ah, man, is that it? I'm on 6 souls. Just making sure that I'm on the right seed. And I'll get my hints up. It's up to you guys whether I have hints or anything like that. Actually, I should do that. That should be a thing. Like, if I ever want hints, you guys have to, like, pay points for me to have hints. That would actually be quite interesting. Hey, it's no big deal, Wolfer. It's just Twitch is glitchy at the best of times. Because don't forget, on a technical side of things, when it comes to viewer count, shouldn't I be on something like another 3 because of the viewer bots that tend to turn up in chat for stats and all that lot? So sometimes Twitch is just weird because it does it to me, if I'm honest. I went into a friend of mine's stream and their viewer count didn't go up. It didn't go up and I was in there for like a good 40 minutes. Yeah, I was trying to do that too quick. There we go. Who is with the pings? Ah, crap. What are you up to anyway today, Fox? Are you going to be playing some more? I forget the game. It said you were playing last night. Because for some reason Xbox was like, "Hey, Fox is playing this," and it's like, "Yeah." Come on, Odu. What are you giving me? Please be something good. Oh. Why do you never have anything good? Whoopsie. Well, I guess we're swimming to the island. And swimming is so slow too. He always gives nothing. Dude never has anything good. Yeah, send me to the heavens, my dude. do the island and then we'll go to desert. Do our favorite island. Got it. Yeah, I have to admit, spinner turning up in desert happens so bleeding often. And this looks like it's going to be a slow progression sort of seed. No, get the soul. Oh, stop giving me friggin' souls. Right. Right, Orok gave me this. You gave me something useful. Thank you. Alright, let's see if I can find anything good in desert. I usually leave desert until like really last, but I'm not going to this time. There's a lot of checks I can get here. Might as well clear it up. Yo, SG, how's it going, my dude? How'd the stream go? Freaking trap. And of course you're defending. Of course, the spiders just defend like that. Yeah. At the moment, my dude, I'm just waiting for someone else to screw me over. I mean, they're not usually called someone else. They're usually called Pulsar, but... Right. Gotcha. Oh, you want me to just get hit? Oh wait, put the shield down, Link. That's how it works. Ow. Oh, I hate these dudes. I just hate that. Oh, the fangs are so big they can block against you. Hey, dead. God, the times where I want ball and chain of bombs. I hope I'm safe from you, my dude. I literally started stream thinking like it'd be a nice chill time. And then everyone decided to try and screw me over. Excuse my chair. How did the results of my poll go? Well, according to the poll, everyone says... Well, 56% say yes, 0% no, and 44% screw you. So, nice. 44% of the chat is a bit weird. Oh, of course I'm doing well, my dude. I am just chilling. I'm just trying to see if I can find a no logic seed. I had a bit of a sleep before stream today, so we're cool. Alright, what's that? What's that? Is that a sword or a bow? Oh my god, it's a bow. Wait, is it a real bow? Oh my god, it's a real bow. Okay. So far, so good, is it? I'm never rested enough. I just make do with the sleep that I get. Don't forget I'm a night shift worker, so it's like I'm just used to only sleeping a couple of hours. Ooh, health. Yeah, health is actually pretty good because I've not actually been getting a lot of health on this one. Also, ASG, I think my Twitch is broken again. Because a lot of people are not showing up in chat. I love Twitch so much. It's not broken at all. I should try and set up a raid notification, but I'm too lazy for things like that. Stop running, stupid hog! Jeez. I would like to get this, thank you. Fine. Totally not sarcasm. Shut up, you. No one asked for your input. I'm about to say your name comes up purple on both the chats on my side. You come up grey on my backup. God knows why you come up grey on the backup. What's that? That looks like... What? What is that? Oh, is that... Ooh! Is that magic armor? I want that. Give me that. Is it real? Oh my god, it's real. Oh my god, I've got traps on and I found 2 actual items in desert. That's mean? That's casual compared to what I'm usually like. I mean, if I was to be mean, you know, I could say much worse things. Believe me, I could say that Wolfie is a fortune teller. And his fortune teller name is the Brown Ring of Destiny. Mainly because he talks so much shit. You know, that actually can go for me, if I'm honest. Oh my god, I thought I was going to hit the friggin' wall. Right, I need it to be nighttime. I think Wolfie's buggered off, or either that he's taking some chill time. I want to try a new trick. I'm not typically good at it, but I do want to try it. Yo, Astral. The seed, as you can see by my tracker, is half and half at the moment. No, you're not supposed. You're supposed to jump over me. Come on. No! Ass. Never mind. Never mind. How's it going anyway, Astral? I hope you're keeping well. My chat has been bullying me, so I've just been throwing some of it back. Not unless you plan on being a part of the crew that likes to bully me. Because it's mean. And I can always be much meaner back. Also, I'm not marking balls. They had me playing the game upside down earlier. You mostly bully streamers you mod for. Wait a minute, what? Oh, what, that went through your foot? I'll get you. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. I'm gonna get you. Eventually, I'm gonna keep spinning until I catch you up. We're getting there slowly but surely. Aha, you crashed. How did that? Oh, you friggin' coward. Oh, you friggin' coward. Ah, I got you. Stupid. Hey, it's always fun to throw a bit of banter about. I always throw banter at Wolfie, but he hasn't learnt how to use the racket yet. Because normally when someone throws banter at you, you know, you hit it back. Wolfie just seems to take it square on the face. Oh my god, another claw shot? Sweet. I know, friggin' stick. See, Wolfie exactly like that. I throw banter, you take it square in the face. You don't throw nothing back. Right, what's in this one? Is there something else good? No. Also, give me my friggin' claw shots back. Let's see what's on the lonely pole. Oh, and I suppose I'll go in the grotto as well. Oh, I don't take it to the face, my dude, believe me. Even you should know that. I've always got something ready and waiting to say back. It's very rare to catch me out. Basically, dude, I was making jokes at work and they were even catching you out. Oh my god, the souls. The souls! God, you know something? One day I'm going to do a Reaper run. And I'm not going to claim as many souls. Ow. Scroll. Nice. Nice, nice. Smack. Good. And 100 rupees. Sweet. I got stuck! I literally got stuck. Oh, I know what you was talking about, but I was changing it round. There ain't no wet wipes to clean my face, dude. You're the one who wears a mask. Also, I know I look like a school teacher, but I love this jumper. It keeps me warm. No, I want to open the chest. Oh my god, there's a sword as well. Dude, desert is stacked. What have I found here? I found a bow, a claw shot, another scroll, magic armor, sword. Bloody hell. There's so much in this place. I'm glad I came here. I swear to God, don't you change that round, SG, I'm telling you. Yeah, that's going to be a trap, I'm telling you. Oh, there's even the Ordon shield here. Nice. So yeah, this place is definitely stacked. Wait. SG, you really need to look around. I've seen plenty of streamers with masks. I've seen plenty of streamers in full outfit. I've seen a dude in a full skeleton outfit, and he calls his fan base fleshies. Damn. Ah. Leave me alone. Oh, why is that always vanilla? Actually, you know something? I will take that health. Friggin' hell. Yo, Emil. How does the challenge redeem work? What do you mean? You should check up some Japanese streamers and Chinese streamers. They tend to wear masks. The challenge redeem. You just make it a challenge for me. Oh, no. A challenge within the game. It has to be a challenge within the game. Also, why is that not working? There we go. It broke. Did that. There you go. There's your points back. But yeah, the whole challenge is like a challenge within the game. It's not crowd control stuff. It's separate. How you doing anyway, Emily? I don't know if I already asked that or if you answered, but I'm deaf, dumb, and blind at the moment. There's too much going off in chat. I can't read it all. If I'm on it to Astral, yeah, my chat can be rude, but you know what? It's the people I bring in. Oh no. Is that because of what happened to your car? Hope you got everything sorted. Ah. I'm not afraid to help where I can. I am a DM away. Roll, little dude, roll. Right, so I got everything out of desert, and I got loads out of desert. Right, that's all useless to me. Right, it's good. Yeah, I know exactly how that feels. Ooh, actually, let's go back here because we can get the stuff in, the rest of the stuff in the shrine and that. Oh, I forgot about Pulsar's favorite grotto. Awesome. Passage chest, yeah, I got that. Nope, there's still something I can get there. I got that. I forgot about Pulsar's favorite grotto. You don't know for a challenge? You just got to think of something in the game that would be a challenge for me. Try and get some information off, like, Wolfare. Then again, Emily could probably help you with that. Aha. Oh my god. I didn't miss a single shot and I shot everything really quick. You can tell I almost gave away what game I'm playing. I can't. But it's been improving my accuracy so much. Ah. Go break 50 pumpkins? I would literally be just stood there breaking the same pumpkin over and over again. You playing Link's Crossbow Trading? Awesome. I'm already going to be playing a game that you want me to play tomorrow. Should it be tomorrow or should it be my... should I make it a Monday stream? You see, I could play this game on Monday because I know Emily is working, so she won't be able to watch it. I see, that would be mean. Ah, no, oh. Ah. Is this the Minish Cap Seed, Mia? We'll see if I've got enough energy after discovering this is a broken seed. Bum 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 bum. I don't know why I'm trying to collect all the oranges. Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Sure, my dude. Oh, freaking bombs in the background. Nope, don't want to do that again. Screw you, little dude. Now you see, I could steal bombs, but I don't think that'll be worth it. Oh, before I forget, let's get this. Wait. There we go. I'm trying to do the wrong one. Have yourself a good sleep, my dude. Especially if you've got work in the morning. Because it's like 8 o'clock already. What allow group sharing? Who's trying to share stuff to me? Set off. My neighbour trying to send me pictures. No one wants to see them sort of pictures, my friend. Welcome back. I know the ads are quite kind of annoying, but unfortunately that's how Twitch functions. And I earn about like, what, 10% out of the ads compared to Twitch. Oh man, it's a 50 rupee. I got 1,000 rupees. Let's go pay off the bridge. Yeah, I knew it was going to be that, Emily. Feck you. Moderator DMs me. Of course I'm going to look at it, and all it is a ping meme. You know what, Ishii? I hope you don't get trolling mods like I have. Let's put my magic armor on. Actually, you know something? For Pulsar's sake, I will donate my rupees to Trill. Sure, if you say so, Emily. There you go. You know what? Seeing as we're here, I might as well do friggin' Forest Temple. Might have some more rupees to donate. That makes no sense. How can I... What? I just donated all my rupees, so I've done at least one part of that challenge. And let's face it, House of Twilight, beatable? In no logic? That's highly unlikely. That's the most ironic chest to find that in. The slingshot only opens that chest. The only piece of logic the slingshot has, and it was in it. Oh, I love that. That was brilliant. Even the slingshot is turning itself into a meme. I currently have a challenge. Yep. Oh my god, bomb bag as well. Sweet. Bomb bag means I can actually do this the proper way. This. Did my chair go weird? I feel like I'm a little short. Is it me or do I look a little short on camera? Oh, sweet, backslice. Oh, is this place loaded as well? Uh-oh. Up, up. Ah, you're waiting for the swoop. You had to take so long to open up. Go on, what is it gonna be? Oh, just gave me another key. God damn. Alright. I at least got another one of them. Well, there's big key. I don't need to worry about that. Oh, come on, where's my vanilla bow? Ah, come on. Ow, licking me in the face, it's poisonous. I have to admit, I do feel like this has actually been going quite well. But it depends how much better it's going to be. Ow. Why have I got a feeling like I'm gonna get trolled heavily? I am close to having what I need to beat the game. I need a sword and spinner. I need one more sword and... Oh, I need boomerang as well. Always forgetting the boomerang. Bye, spider. Bombs. Okay, that was bad. No, Link. Pay attention. Oh my god, I hate timing on bombs. I'm so bad. I'm so bad when it comes to the timing of bombs. Because every time I think they're about to blow up, they don't. Yep. You knocked me the wrong direction. that should have been it. Don't make me do it the other way. I'm gonna die before I do this trick. There we go. Gordon Bennett. Not a difficult trick, but I like to make them difficult. And we got here without boomerang. Screw you guys. That is the best way of doing it. It's not actually. Best way of doing it is with having jump strike. Jump strike is way easier. Well, that didn't work because I friggin' rubbed off against that bloody thing. This is not gonna work anyway. Oh, pulled out my sword way too late. This is supposed to be like that sort of thing. But anyway, let's just leave because it's a. I have to admit that's a trick I don't actually like doing. Like, it's very doable, it can be very easy, but man, I just hate it. There are many ways of doing it, Wolfer. I think the other side is the best for the side hop. I think the other side is best for the side hop. But going for the classic way like I did where I just use a sword jump, I find much easier. Actually, now that I have a bomb bag, how about I go for a nice neat trick? I say a nice neat trick, it's never neat. I do have a challenge. It's I have to beat Palace of Twilight if it's possible. I want to sell my bombs. I'm hoping I've got enough for this. Oh, what? Dude, why are you so expensive? Where can I get some rupees from? What the heck was that? I didn't even press that. That was weird. I know what I could do to possibly get some money. Huh? Oh yeah, I was going through the whole frigging things. I wondered who I'd cut off on the VIP. Because I was trying to add people to the VIP list and I completely forgot. And I was going through them and I cut someone off. I was like, who the hell did I cut off? Right. I'll do it, partner. Right. So. There we go, glitch enabled. I don't know why Falk struggles with that trick. Oh, I'm 2 rupees a bloody way. Well, I might as well do the other ones. Then. Well, not right about now. I'm streaming. I'll try and remember to do it after stream or something, because I need to try and work out other people's VIPs. It would be some easy rupees for me right here. But unfortunately, I sold all my... Ooh, actually, there's some bombs. I could get them bombs. What have you missed? Nothing much. What's up, Mia? Yeah. Rupee, rupee, and rupee. Just saying my name for fun. I have to admit, I wonder if Wolfie does that, because he tends to say my name a lot. Kind of worrying as well when he says my name a lot. Ah, freaking. Well, I've got enough rupees anyway. Yeah, I have to admit, Emily, there are certain ways you say my name, and then it's like, oh god. Usually the one I'm worried about is like, especially if there's a question mark after it, because I know it involves Wolfie doing something stupid. Well, I'd say that, you know what, it's commonly Falk. That's usually where your complaints lie. Actually, you don't. You say Bud as well. And it's like, did you seriously just call me Bud? I don't know what you were on that day, but... Arts, you dumber. What? Were you pointing out my lack of health when I was going for that jump wall there? Because the way I do it now, you don't need to worry about health. You just line up at the grid where I was, and you can literally just fly right in. The fish is out at sea. The fish is now fishing. He's becoming cannibalistic. Yeah, he's currently at his job. He goes out to sea for about like 6 weeks. What did I need fish? Oh, I don't remember what I need fish bombs for. I was going to do another trick, seeing as I've not done it for a while. I feel like I need the practice. Yeah, because I need rupees. Right. And yes, I'm going to use save states because I tend to mess this up so much. Right, about here should do. Oh, get ready for the pain, everyone. Get ready for the pain. As soon as my rupees run out. Cheater? Chicken? What? What are you guys on about? I'm doing a stupid ass trick to get into a dungeon that tends to have a lot of items. Right. I probably didn't need to do it there, but you know what? I was being safe. I'm doing something called bomb breathing. I breathe from the fuse of the bomb. Yeah, I should imagine the gas coming off that fuse is more than breathable. Also, can someone tell me why I'm doing this when I've still got the whole of Zora's domain to go in? I have to admit, it would be ironic if I've just done this trick and I can easily get Zora's armor. That would be quite funny. Then again, how often does Zora armor turn up in friggin' Ladybug Temple? Ladybug Temple tends to have so many things, and it has a tendency to have Zora armor. Ta-da! And now we're inside Ladybug Temple. Oh, sod off, Tingle. I want items, not rupees. Just to sink it in, he's like, nah, screw you, man. Freaking giving me the wallet. Maybe? I don't know, because, do you actually gain air? That drop on the friggin'... What are you doing down there, idiot? It's supposed to be like, literally, I pause the game as Link's reaching. Because you're in slow motion underwater, you know, it's very easy to time. So, literally, as Link is reaching for his pockets, you know, you press the pause button to take the armor off. And then you start swimming with the bomb in your hand. And as soon as you press to let go of the bomb, you get your breath back. It's very weird. Friggin' Agatha tokens. To be fair, I haven't gained many Agatha tokens. Right. And yes, I'm going to get this Uku because I don't want to have to do that trick to come back in here. That means Temple of Time is going to be like a last resort sort of place. It resets the timer. What, on your breathing? Then I guess it kind of the same, but it's a little more complicated in Twilight Princess. Because if you're not floating, upwards holding the bomb, then you've not got it. Oh, I got some bombs back. That's good. But I'm actually going to need them. Yeah, well, you know what? I guess it's useful. Friggin' larger bomb bag. No. I don't want to go the bottom way. Top way is always the best way to go. Yep. Backflip into a spin, my dude. Don't you even start with the Office friggin' quotes. I was trying to hold back and be a good boy so much, and then you friggin' say it. Also, it's such a bad influence. Although, I have to admit, it's quite weird that you've said the joke, Pulsar, because normally it's Wolfie that says that's what she said. And as much as I can be full of tricks, I'm not going to jump down to the platform. I'm actually going to put the water supply on. Because I do not have a boomerang as a backup. True. No truer words have ever been said. You know, Wolfie does get in there occasionally with some good jokes. But it's only occasionally. Oh, more Agatha stuff. If Wolfie didn't force jokes as much, it would actually be really funny. Oh, yeah, jump down. Go! Go away! Oh, Link, do a spin attack. I'm talking to him like he's a Pokemon. Excuse me? We was just talking about you. That's so weird. You know, it's actually worrying when I start calling things like that. It really is. Because I get worried about saying where things are afterwards. Just in case I'm right. Oh, Lord, a big key. We ain't fighting no underwater worm today. Thank you kindly. No, 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 and double, triple no. But that didn't kill you? Right, I forget where I'm supposed to be for this. That'll do. I have way more tricks available to me now. Oh, did that not go over? Go over! Boomerang. I'm usually pretty bad at this. Especially when it doesn't actually give me the friggin' jump. I can't see. Oh, it went on the inside. Lovely. Kindly don't go on the inside. Do I have to do it further up? I can't remember. I can't remember the curvature of the wall. Why won't you give it to me? No, not roll. Jump, jump. Ah, you know what? Sod it. I think I'm doing it totally the wrong angle. But I very rarely ever do that. I remember a stupid jump I came up with here. Yeah. I came up with a really stupid jump for this, I remember. There's no way this is gonna work. That should not have worked. I shouldn't have been allowed that stupidness. You know what? I'ma take it. Literally, that trick is literally just getting the pipe. Just target the pipe, and then you just jump across. Actually, you know what? You know, seeing as we do actually have boomerang now, I'm actually going to leave this place. I'll try and not ruin my Uku. Right, so where would a good place be? Actually, let's just go to Gorge. Let's get the easy checks there that I can get. Oh, you know something? I should go in Hyrule Castle because so many checks are open in that. Especially now that I have Boomerang. Because what is it? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 on the right. 7 with the ones on the left. Yeah, I've got so many checks in there. I think I've got about like 14. I've got even more if I want to do any stupid tricks to get to Treasure Room. This really is a tingle seed. Does anyone want to make any bets on items? You know, I still need 2 swords. Spinner. But then again, those might be locked behind ball and shit. I haven't got a single Dominion rod. I haven't got Lantern yet. Lantern does not seem to be with me today. It's a good call. Sold in Fox Grotto. Let's go to Hyrule Castle before we get even more money. Well, you know what? Is more money for frigging Trill at this point. Alright, Hyrule Castle, here we come. Actually, we know something. We'll go to Agatha first. Stars minigame as well, actually. Might as well clear up town. But you know something? I've not even been to Northland Nehru Field yet. God, I hate the fact that you've got meme music. That's much better music. That's true to form, that music. Thanks whoever did that. Oops, that was a little too far. I seem to be aiming low. Again, true to life. Freaking Agatha tokens. I'm fed up of getting Agatha tokens. Oh. How many more scrolls is it I need for being able to skip Spinner? Is it 3? Just trying to think of like treasure room and that. I'd rather not do Spinner skip the normal way. It sucks. It's so precise. Didn't you give me fish bombs before as well? Alright, female beetle. Female beetle. More bombs. You're not supposed to be the bomb dealer here, you know. $15 poor souls. Right, let's head into Hyrule Castle, because there's just so many items in there. I'm going to head into Graveyard first, because that's where most of the items are. And I miscounted, it's 8 just on the outside. Because I can't get the 4th check-in Graveyard. Basically, if she was a bomb dealer, America wouldn't allow it. Bombs away! I missed! Bombs away! No scoped! I take the hit. You know what? I've not actually got a lot of health. I'm only on 5 hearts. I've done a lot of checks in this game. How have I only got 5 hearts? I mean, I know where to get a heart container from because I saw it earlier. You think Lantern is in TOT? No, it won't be lantern locked. I have small keysy on for no logic, just to give me that little bit of a chance. God, that was so close to my bleeding head. So I can actually get in there. I can get quite far in there, actually. Oh, it might be a place to go. I don't want to ruin my Uku, though. Also, Door of Time is open, so if Big Key's in a nice place. One more bottle and we're on bottle percent. Which one am I missing? The milk one. Which Zelda is the worst for bottle percent? Is it? I think it. Is it actually a Link Between Worlds? Because a Link Between Worlds has 5 bottles, normal bottles that you can have. And then I think it has another 3? I have to double check that. It's either another 2 or another 3 because there's the message in a bottle. Then there's the premium milk. I don't know if the golden bee in a bottle is a thing unless it just goes in a normal bottle. But it might be 7. Ocarina of Time stuff all goes in a bottle. What am I doing? $16. More bombs. I probably should have come here earlier. And bombs. Actually, you know something? Seeing as with that. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got them all. Right. Reset. Why is my keyboard all weird? Oh, I knocked one of the feet. I'm trying to moderate. There we go. My keyboard was all 1K. Oh, that is so satisfying. Oh, whoops. Just missed out on the roll to spawn him in. What? He was mad. I forget doing that sort of spin attack is bad. Never do the jump spin. Nope. Be a good boy. Just do that. It's safer. Freaking idiot. The jump into a spin, as much as it does a lot of damage, it also stuns him. And then he just immediately goes into that spin attack. Bad times, man. Oh, don't you turn into Tingle as well. I've had enough for him today. Have it pointed in a different direction. Also, that does mean probably during winter you'll have better internet. And they claim that it's 100 megabytes. It's a claim. Oh, with the friggin' Agatha tokens. Man. Well, you stay comfy, Mia. What do I do? Oh, you know one thing I should do? Let's go to Shellblade Grotto. That also gives me the opportunity to do the thinger. I can go inside to get more checks, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. Not yet, anyway. If I find Spinner, then I will go in. Shut up, you. I got that. $17. Oh, I probably should have gone to Agatha. Uh-oh, I forgot! I don't have the health! I should have got in for the wolf jump. The wolf jump doesn't take any health. Whoops. Yeah, that's about right. What? Game, don't be stupid. I could also do this the safe way if I wanted. Oh, another heart container. Cool, I actually know where to get another heart container from then. Alright, so south of Castletown is completed. Don't need to worry about it. Screw that. Also, don't need rupees anymore, so let's put this on. So I can actually do some underwater checks. Also. This would be faster. Because I still need money for summer. Yeah, I was thinking Hype Cave, you know. But I want to do the Shellblade Grotto as well. Wolfie's Grotto, just because it has a tendency to add things. Normal flight, please. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get rid of rupees. Thanks. Begging everyone is just a fan of Tingle. Yep, there's one. Wait, did that get him? Oh. That one certainly did. Oh, Helm Splusser. Alright, scroll number 4. The Wolf's Grotto only had that. Right. At cave time. Yeah, fish bombs. They're just bombs that can go underwater. Right. Time for some Hype Cave. Who knows, maybe Hype Cave has actually got Lantern in it. And... heck. Who knows what Barnes created from it. Or what they're made from. Alright, first chest. Oh. Agatha. If you blow up Falk, he just comes back stronger. And trollier. Thank you. Thank you. Why are all you guys vanilla? I just want the chest. Go to the chest, Link. Go to the chest, my dude. That is all I want you to do. Stop making life difficult. Ah. I mean, Hype Cave is really not coming up with anything at the moment. Boom, boom. Yeah, I did actually. I removed the tingle sound because I used it for something else. God. Unfortunately, I'm limited on how many sound alerts I can do for free. So, you have to pick and choose. Get out of my way. Gotcha. Don't be a poor soul. You could have been something better than 20 rupees, though. Oh, Link's rupee. Sweet. Also, is it me or am I going up in rupees? I feel like I've been wearing this armor all the way through this cave and I'm going up in rupees, not down. Mario Go mode should still be there. Oopsie, what am I doing? Ooh, mortal draw. Ooh, one more scroll and I can skip spinner. I just need a sword. What do I need for Ganon? Either a scroll or spinner and a sword. You know what? As much as it's going to ruin my Uku. I mean, I can get some checks in here, but Boomerang allows me to skip spinner, so that opens up more checks for me. I already have a challenge on, but I guess I could do that. Fight Zelda with a bottle. Why not? Actually, you know what? Just take this off for now. This is the actual TOT music. And why have I got a bad feeling? The fact that it's giving me TOT music. Friggin' Pat. Goodbye, Uku! I actually skipped past it successfully. There we go. A freaking wallet. Okay, I guess coming in here was not such a good idea. I don't know what Link's doing, but it's a brilliant attack. There we go. What is this? Oh, we can skip spinner. Oh, dude, we can skip spinner. I just need a sword. You know, with that noise, I actually thought I found something. I'll leave this up to you guys. Do I break the game and go to treasure room, or do I keep going in Temple of Time? Quick, make your votes. Treasure room, Temple of Time. Don't say Palace of Twilight. So, shut up. That's not part of the vote. Wherever Sword is. I don't know where Sword is. I'm making you guys vote on that. You're asking the wrong person. Wherever sword is. I'm relying on you. So at least that way, if it's wrong, then I can blame you guys. What has more chance? It's no logic. Sword could be absolutely bloody anywhere. What checks do I have in Templar Time? I can make it all the way up. I can't get the big key checks. Obviously because I don't have spinner. I can't get one of them checks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 9 checks in here. Well, not 8 checks because of big key. How does Palace make sense? I can't go to Palace. I don't have Lantern. For me to go to Palace of Twilight, I need to be able to have the means to beat Arbiter's Grounds. I don't have Lantern to get in there for starters, and I don't have Spinner to beat Star-Lord. Oh, you know some Pulsar. I did not. I didn't see your message there where you said continue through TOT. I just saw Fox saying Palace of Twilight, so I was like, fine, I'll leave. Right, assuming I make it to the treasure room, what does everyone expect me to find? It'd be awesome if I found a sword. It'd be miserably trolly if I found Lantern or a goddamn Dominion Rod. Ah, you know what, sod it. Let's just go straight there. Because I've not done this trick for a while, and I really want to do it. I'm still waiting for you to ask whatever it is you're asking, Fox. You said, hey, Nez. Did Fox fall asleep or something? He was about to ask me a question and then he disappeared. I think he fell asleep and headbutted his keyboard. No, because you can't throw out too many challenges. I'm already allowing 2. Normally I allow just 1 per stream when it comes to the challenges. Especially if it's a big one like beat Palace of Twilight. Oh wait, I have to do this. God damn it, I don't have Lantern. Alright, I do not have any other. Oh, I went inbounds. Okay, my controls are going really weird because I'm pressing things and they're not happening. Right, deaded. I know what you want me to do, my dude. If it involves me getting hurt, you could probably put it down as an attack queue. Freaking. Oh, wait. No, I don't need to do that. I do not need to skip this. Take control of 10 chickens. That would take ages, my dude. Taking control of the cuckoos, you've got to remember how long it takes to aggro them. And then what is it? You're in that form for, what, 30 seconds a time? Taking control of a cuckoo is actually a bingo, where you have to do it in several different places. I can't go to the other side because obviously I don't have lantern, so that sucks. And bomb. Considering picking up chickens puts the chicken in sheer distress, you know, because they've all got flashbacks of what Link tends to do with cuckoos. Ow! Ow. Do you mind? I'm being bad. You missed. Ah! Freaking comboed. Do you? I was just about to take his freaking shield off and that dude's like, I'm gonna swing in and give him a freaking poke. What's it like getting poked? Ow. Oh, don't you dare try and pull a Ganon on me. Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? I said, do you mind? Oh my god, you don't want to go down. Missed. 1 minute, I want that. Oh my god, you guys take so many hits with your Ordon sword. It's ridiculous. How dare you be so goddamn powerful? Right. Anything good? Oh, it's just... I hate the fact that bugs are that. I keep thinking I've got something and it's not. It's just a goddamn bug. Oh, speaking of bugs, I should have gone to Agatha. Hey Fox, seeing as you're in chat, can you put up a poll? Whoops. Put a poll up of what I might find in Treasure Room. If you're able to do it. If you're on mobile, never mind. Because I have to admit, there could be a lot of things in there. Me health. I gathered you're on mobile because it took you a long time to actually say anything back. You Paul. What's in treasure room? Right, is it lantern, which would be stupid? Is it spinner, which would be an amazing troll? Zora tunic, which would be annoying. Dominion rod. Ball and chain. I forgot about ball and chain. God damn it. Oh wait, there's other things in that I could put down. Can I not put any more answers to this? Let's take out Zora tunic and put iron boots. All right, there we go. There you go. You can all make a vote. Wrong way. So go ahead, make your votes. What you think I might find up there. Unfortunately, I can't actually put more answers down than what I have done. I had to pick and choose between what's up there. I mean, if sword is up there, then I go and beat the game. That's the thing about if sword's up there. These are items that you think might be up there, just to make the game stretch out a bit more. Oh, I finally made 20 souls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, didn't mean to press that. Ah, come here, you aggro. Because I'm getting all my buttons wrong. There you go. What, you think I'm going to let you fly off again? Nah. Ow. Is that all you guys are going to choose? Lantern and iron boots? I think both of them poor souls. I wish I could actually put a vote in, but I can't because I am the orchestrator. Hello, back up. Are you working? Screw you, dude. Also, it's been a long while since I've done spinner skip, so you'll have to be patient with me. You better be patient with me. Right. Been a while since I've done this. Oh, you nearly got me. You stupid thing. Alright. Oh my god, Link, you're a friggin' idiot. Don't take a step forward. I just want you to do the jump. I don't want you taking a step forward, my dude. Alright, made it. Oh, friggin' idiot. I did so well. I did so well. And then I friggin' fail it at the last second because I'm like, quick, fall down. What am I doing? Back. That is definitely an oof moment, my dude. Oh, Link, don't take steps forward. I just want you to jump. Why must you jump? Why friggin' Link's an ass. You know what? I can be an ass sometimes as well when I'm getting impatient. Itchy trigger finger. Ooh. Alright. Alright. And... I was far enough away from that, Link. I hate you so much. Why must you take 300 steps forward? He does it with ball and chain and it irritates the hell out of me. Yep, I knew that was a bad idea. You know what? Fuck this. I completely did that at the wrong time. Alright, aim down so I know where the thing is. There we go. Alright, and what you're supposed to do here, you're supposed to grab hold of that. Alright. Wait. Drop. And then he smacks you. I could have done that first try, but no, I had to be an absolute friggin' idiot, didn't I? Come here, you. I'm not happy, bunny. Friggin' the... Easiest trick in the book, and I friggin' screwed up so many goddamn times. Ah. Hey, how dare you break them boxes? That's my thing. Alright, there we go. He did. Right, this is also a good save point for... if the seed is unbeatable, I'll still go and try and kick Ganon's ass. Also, the votes are... You guys think I'm going to find iron boots in here? One vote on lantern, votes on spinner, and vote... you all just think I want... think iron boots are in here. But let's find out if you're right. Then as I made the long trip here. Okay, well, whoever voted iron boots, you got it right. Also, there's a lot of souls in here. Okay, there's a lot of souls in here. Oh my god. Oh, come on. That was a big old middle finger by the game, that. Oh my god. All that was up here was iron boots. Are you kidding me? Oh. Back to Temple of Time. Nope, I'm going to go on mine, seeing as it's bloody open for me. Goddamn iron boots. I can full clear this place, so it makes sense that I go here. Yes, how are you? Alright. Oh, thanks for clipping that. Friggin' you called out Boots. God damn it. Who else called Boots? Someone else called Boots. It weren't just you. Zora Queen music. Is that a sign that I'm gonna find Zora armor in here? You called Spinner. You know something? I expected Spinner. Excuse me. Let's try that again and not be weird about it. There we go. Also, low on health, so we're gonna have to do the buttons. I honestly thought Spinner was gonna be up there. Spinner or ball and chain. And I kind of was thinking Dominion. Why am I going up here? I was kind of thinking Dominion Rod. I'm still surprised I've not come across a Dominion Rod yet. Oh, with the Agatha tokens. Jump. Right, and let's see if we can squeeze Link's fat head through this. Oops. Oh. Wait, angle a lot better. Wait, a bit more. No. Oh, I voided out. Damn it. It's the first time I've voided out in ages on that. That'd be quite funny if both are rod locked, because I mean, there aren't many like rod locations. I mean, face it, if I hit go mode, I'm definitely going to have a look where they are. I mean, the fact that I didn't come across any in Treasure Room, the fact that I haven't come across any at all, considering all the checks that I've done, not unless they're up in Zora's domain. Right, I'm going to try this again. Oh my god, I've made it so quick that time. I should know better than to try and redo the angle. But that's how you squeeze Link's fat head through a gate. And you know what's unfortunate? Gate clipping is not allowed in any of the race rules. Even though technically that gate clip only really opens up one check. I think we'll allow Falk to use Falk boots. Falk just likes chickening out on having to do long stuff. And you can take that sentence out of context all you like, because it's Falk, he's weird anyway. I mean, I found out that Falk doesn't actually play the game fully. He's just more interested on where the items are. So he will always use Falk boots in his own playthroughs. Yeah, I knew you of all people would take that out of context. Right, let me give Twitch a reload because it's doing that thing again where it likes to be broken. Oh, the soul of the damned. Thank you, thank you. You know, I should probably trade them in to see what they've got. You know something? If this was a Reaper run, this would be terrible. You know something? I really should do a Reaper run, because he's basically getting to 40 poor souls. I just ruined. Oh, I just ruined my Uku for friggin' Late Bed Temple. Well, I'm fuckered. No, Link. Why did you slide? I wanted you to jump. Oopsie. I just keep hitting it at the wrong angle, so Link just gets upset. That's literally all it is. It's barely a time waste. How's the rando going? I went all the way to treasure room for goddamn boots. That's how this rando is going. I don't have spinner, so yes, I did skip spinner. Chat hates me. I seem to be pulling every trick in the book to get through this bloody rando. Stupid slug. Oh, you know what's really annoying? If I do actually find a sword, I've got to do spinner skip again. Can I find spinner? How did I get to treasure room? Because you can only beat the rando when you have master sword. But I can make it to treasure room with the items that I have. I mean, if I'm honest, Spicer, with the items I have, yeah, I can make it all the way to treasure room. I can make it to treasure room without dual claw shot. That's why in the rando races, they're like, no, you can't skip anything in Hyrule Castle. Because, you know, you can skip most items in Hyrule Castle, if I'm honest. The only thing you can't skip is needing Master Sword. I'm currently only going through Goron Mines because I want to make my iron boots worth it, seeing as I got them from Treasure Room. Oh, and I have to admit, this is the dungeon for squeezing Link through gaps. There are just so many gaps you can squeeze Link through in this dungeon, it's ridiculous. Please be something. Ah, something other than arrows. Screw you. 3. Basically, I've already made the jokes before about getting Link to squeeze into small gaps. Oh, is it going to be an absolute waste of time me being in here? I literally just need a sword. I would prefer sword and spinner, but you know, I literally just need a sword. Because the last seed I beat, it weren't glitchless. Well, yeah, it was glitchless, but it wasn't like within current logic. You still had to do a trick to beat it. Because I forgot the claw shot I got to open the seed. You had to fall down to the friggin' dual claw shot chest. And that's technically a trick. Oh. Considering your brain, Fox, just go with the one you prefer. Because we know you're one with the thickness. Oh my god, you gave me a sword? Alright, Spicer. If you stick around, you'll get to see how I skipped Spinner, because I'm going to try and do it again. I press it. Oh, nope, that was the correct button. You spelt thickness wrong. And you spelt it wrong again. Fox should know better. He knows it's spelt Thicc. Because that's the way he prefers it. Because you see, Fox has a dream when he's older and, you know, about to pass on into the new world, and he would rather do it between thick thighs. That's the passage he wants. Believe me, me and you have no idea what we're on about. We're just being two big idiots. I should imagine Pulsar is just shaking their heads at the minute. I mean, you're not wrong, Fox. We have got a beatable no logic. Obviously with tricks. It's not glitchless at all, this. It's not glitchless. Because one of the tricks I had to do was I had to use water bombs to get into Lake Bed Temple, because that's where I found Boomerang, oddly enough. So I'll have to check to see where Zora armor is, just to make sure it's not in an easy place. Boomerang is basically... So doing that one trick is allowing me to get in here to do this. Pulsar's just throwing out a face palm. We shall see. Did you actually send me the settings as well? Because I don't remember what they are. Stupid rat! I'm trying to conserve my health, thank you. Ah, there we go. I just want to get rid of the insane beeping. There we go. Right. And I know it's, I know no one approves, but I am going to use save states just because, you know, I'd rather the safety. Especially if I constantly keep dying while doing the spinner skip. Oh. Stop trying to distract me when I'm trying to do a really annoying trick. It's not fair. It's not fair. I love how you had that lined up, Spicer. You're an ass. If that was just a bit sooner, that would have caught me off guard. Right. That really would have caught me off guard, that. There we go, I made it. Screw you guys. I found a beatable seed without spinner, without lantern, ball and chain, and Dominion Rod, wherever the hell they are. Oh crap, Pulsar, I forgot about your friggin' challenge. God damn it. Man, here. Have your points back. Have that ready for me next time. I can't believe I forgot about that. I'm about to do another stupid thing. The tricks aren't over yet. Because we're about to disgrace Puppet Zelda. Doing Ocarina of Time strats. Hi, how's it going? You're using my bottle of power. Who needs our Master Sword when the bottle has all the power in the world? Come on with yourself. Well, you can skip spinner easier with the jump strike. You can do it with the normal jump, but it's way more precise. Way more precise. Enjoy the bottle of immense power. And that is just proof that you don't need a Master Sword for that fight. I forgot. Oh! Hey, don't move me out of the way. This is going to be a quick fight, my friend. It's going to be above my head. Drink that good old fairy tear. And he did. Look how quick you can do that fight. Ridiculously quick. I feel like the Zelda fight is so fast now. The only thing that can make it slower is this next part. The horseback. And considering how much I screw this up. There we go. Got it. Nice. I timed that just so... Oh my god, I did it so quick. Now let's just see if I can do this bit quick. Oh, please tell me I can do this bit just as quick. This will be like the fastest I've done the fight. Just because of how well the other bit went. Obviously the Puppy Zelda part is what it is. I can only do that faster if I'm doing spin attack. Look at him muttering to himself. Oh, you what? Oh, game, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Game, don't. What's with the skidding? Like... Oh my god, that sword went straight through him. Screw you. You absolutely ruined this. Actually, Link ruined this. Okay, don't do it then. Oh my god, this is going all sorts of wrong. Because Link's an ass. You know what? I did everything else quick. It's not surprising I did that slow. God damn it. Ow. Did everyone enjoy that? I have to admit, I'm actually quite surprised that I found a beatable seed. And... well, that's complete. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get up the spoiler log. Because I'm pretty sure you're all dying to know where the items are. Right, so what am I currently missing? Let's start from the top. Lantern. Right. Lantern is... it's in Gerudo Desert, Rock Grotto. Oh my god, it's locked behind itself. The Rock Grotto where I got them two poles in Desert. It's on the Lantern check. So Lantern is Lantern locked. Cool. Fishing. What? No fishing? Oh, there we go. Zora's Domain light all torches chest, so we weren't getting that. Gift from Rallis. Oh my god. Friggin' vanilla. I call that vanilla because, you know, you get the coral earring from him. So, a vanilla fishing rod, in a technical sense. Spinner. Everyone wants to know where Spinner is. Not Spoiner, Spinner. Hidden Village pole. Wait, what? It shouldn't be on the Hidden Village pole. I have that off. I have that switched off because it breaks the game. You can't actually get that check. Well, you can, but I would have to beat Temple of Time. Oh, you can actually get that. Yeah, that is actually a gettable check, but it's just so long-winded. And oh, actually, it depends where Big Key in Temple of Time is. So where's Temple? Oh no, wait, no, sod that. Where's Ball and Chain? Ball and Chain, Temple of Time dungeon reward. Cool, it's on Armor Gorma. And so where are the Dominion rods? Dominion rod, Death Mountain alcove chest. Oh, did I not get that? Whoops. Temple of Time moving wall BMOS room chest. Oh, that's so funny. So there's a French vanilla friggin' Dominion rod as well. So you could get all Dominion rods. That kind of sucks. Right, Zora armor. It's in Lakebed Temple West water supply chest. Oh, it's another one in the tower. So, I want to have a look for this big key. Temple of Time. It's on the Dark Nut chest. Oh, that's so funny. So, yeah, you can get Spinner, but you can't get Zora armor. And you need Zora armor to get Boomerang. So this is a beatable seed, but only in glitches.